Hi everybody. Alright, Friday favorites time. I don't have any fails, just things I absolutely adore, cherish, and love. So, I'm like shaking the camera. Let's settle down now and show you my favorites. Okay, so there's not a lot, but these things are like awesome. Awesome. I don't know what other word to describe it. So first I'm going to start off with some lip stuff because I've come to the conclusion that I am a lipstick girl. I don't like to bother with lip gloss. I don't like sticky feeling, and I just like saturated color on the lips. So the new Milani Color Statement True Instant Color Lipsticks. There we go. These are amazing. I've been seeing it all over YouTube and I'm like, I need those, and finally got some, so yay! And such cute packaging. It's so sleek and chic. Sleek and chic. Wow. It's like a gold case. It's just really nice. I have Ruby Valentine on right now. It's just a really nice, vibrant, beautiful red. I really enjoy it. They're very pigmented, nice and saturated in color. And that's what that one looks like. So pretty. Alright. And then in my Empties video earlier this week, you guys saw I was wearing the color Sweet Nectar, which is kind of like a bright corally orange. Look at that baby. You'll be able to tell from my color selections that I'm ready for spring with these colors. Oh my gosh, look at that color right there. Don't mind my nails, I have not painted them yet. So beautiful. I'm in lipstick heaven right now, honestly. And then this next one, a friend of mine compared this to Max Candy Yum Yum, and they're really close, really similar in shade, and this is Rose Hip. Come on, a beautiful, bright, vibrant pink. Let me give you a swatch. So I'm totally digging the bright colors. So a bright pink, a bright orange, and a bright red. Totally love them. So those three colors I've been wearing all week. I really like them. I have a whole bunch of them. If you guys want reviews and swatches, just let me know. But so Ruby Valentine, which is what I have on. The Sweet Nectar, which is that gorgeous bright hot orange. So pretty for the spring. And then that bright pink color, Rose Hip. Beautiful. I'm so in love. I'm so excited. Another thing I have completely, I mean literally, I have not worn another blush since I got this. For the last 2 weeks, even if I try to put on another blush, I end up picking this back up and putting it on top. I have it on now. And it's one of those things like, dang it, why did I try it? Because it's so phenomenal that of course now I want to try more, and it's an expensive brand, and it's let me just show you. Okay, see, can you tell by the shape? What is it? What is it? It's Illamasqua, and it's a powder blusher in the color Lover. And it's a beautiful, a friend of mine gave the perfect description. It's like a pastel apricot. I can't even, guys. You guys know I'm like a blush girl. I'm not complete if I don't have blush on. I've been wearing it every single day, and like I said, if I even dare to try and stray away from this and put on a different blush, this baby is going right on top because I can't not wear it. I love it. And now I'm mad because I'm like, I want every other color there is because it's just so buttery soft and smooth and pigmented and goes on so nicely. It's just like a nice little cheek facial experience. I don't even know. It's pretty fantastic is what I'm trying to say. Pretty fantastic. And I found a new blush brush that I've been loving, and I've been using with that Illamasqua Lover blush for the last 2 weeks. I finally decided to try some of the Real Technique brushes, which is made by Samantha Chapman from Pixie Boo, who's just phenomenal and amazing. And This technically is a buffing brush, but I just looked at the size of it and I was like, you know, that looks like it'd be a really good blush brush, and it is. It's the perfect size for me, and it's so soft. It just picks up the powder and blends it in flawlessly. These cheek heaven, beautiful, love it. I can't get over how much I love this blush. But like I said, I'm kind of mad because now I want to try all the other ones because I've absolutely fallen in love with this blush. I think it's... I need to just shut up. Enough about the blush. Okay, blush is down. Last favorite. Okay, I've seen this on a couple of people's videos and it always looked really interesting to me. It's the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. High definition, mineral enriched, talc free, paraben free, cruelty free, and this is the yellow one. Okay, I remember back in the day, I know, a lot of you don't know, I am 28, I'm not faking it, but I am older than a lot of you think I am, but I used to use a yellow concealer, and I really liked it, and it really helped with my under eye concealer, or under eye circles, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and give it a try and try it again. And I actually just used this before my foundation. I put, like, you know, I stipple on some and pat it in underneath my eyes, and then I add my foundation, and then I add my regular concealer, and that seems to really help. It just kind of neutralizes some of the darkness under there, and I really like it, and it seems pretty good so far. I've liked it all this week, so totally enjoy that. Alright, so that's all my favorites. This is like a really long video for not a lot of products because I just probably spent like 4 minutes talking about that darn Illamasqua blush. But, it's awesome! So, those are my favorites. I hope you guys had a great, fabulous week, and I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Anyways, till next time, thank you guys so much for watching. I heart you guys all. Bye, everybody. And real technique, cruelty free, and this is the yellow one. And I remember I used to wear, why do I do that? Why am I a horse?